Hi everyone, my name is Kamar, and today we will be reviewing our sixth installment of the second season of the Backyardigans, Season 2, Episode 6, The Secret of Snow, our very first Christmas special. In this episode, Uniqua loves Snow and wants to know its secret. The mysterious narrator, who's played by Austin, advises her to ask the Ice Lady Tasha. However, Ice Lady Tasha is hard to please and thinks Uniqua is only interrupting her work and sends her away to different locations. First the desert, where she meets Cowboy Pablo, and then the jungle, where Uniqua and Pablo both meet Tyrone at the jungle. Uniqua sorts the Ice Lady out and learns a valuable lesson about what matters most. Now, this episode, I really, really like this episode. There is another Christmas episode down the line in season 4, but I don't know why. I always get so much of a more holly jolly feel from this one. But we'll talk about that in season 4. Why I feel like this Christmas special is the best Christmas special out of the besides the Christmas special we got in season 4 when we get there. But anyway, I really like this episode. Like all the songs, I mean, yeah, most of them are just parodies of like jingle bells, like instead of jingle bells, they're like I love snow, you know? And there's also um Deck the Halls, um which I feel like the Deck the Hall song was really good. And I also like how Tyrone and Pablo got to be in their outfits from season 1, because because I liked it when because those were my favorite costumes out of the whole first season. I liked when they were Tarzan, and I liked it when they were cowboys. So I'm happy they got to play those roles again for. I think this is the final time where we see them in these type of costumes. No, no, no. For Tyrone, yes. For Pablo, no. We'll talk about that in season 3. But anyway, I I really love this episode. It's just so sweet, and Austin is a really good help. He's basically like their guardian angel. Like whenever Unique was in trouble or when he's with the other guys in trouble, like he'll always be there to help out. And I mean, you can disagree with me if you want to, but with two things. One, this gives off a strong Wizard of Oz vibes. Because there's this girl, she gets sent away, she meets other characters along the way who wants to have such and such for themselves, who wants to see such and such for themselves. And then you know there's obstacles along the way, so this gives off a very Wizard of Oz feel, you know. And for the second thing, I don't know what y'all say. You could say Tasha was mean if you want to. You could say that. But honestly, I love Tasha like this. I don't know why. I find it so. Sure, I mean, she's supposed to be an antagonist, but at the same time, I mean, to quote to her, to make the world nice, fill it up with ice. And I love the songs in this episode. I love them all so much. I especially like the scenes with the ice, like they're first is with Cowboy Pablo. He's running from a twister. Austin turns his twister into ice, and then and then when they go to see Tyrone in the jungle, they're swinging on a vine, and then um they the vine they swing on the vine, and then Tyrone helps out. But sadly, there's too much weight on the vine, so it's about to snap. And then Austin helps them by turning the waterfall into, well, an ice fall. But in real life, that could hurt, falling on ice just like that. Like you ain't just gonna just get back up. No, 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 no. I'm sorry to tell you this, but if you think something like that will work in real life, I mean, the sliding part, you may slide, but you may break something. So don't try that at home, okay? But anyway, when they finally get captured by the lady, I keep on laughing when Tasha's saying, "You interruptions." It's still pretty funny, but yeah. So anyway, they start you know Austin starts to get bored again because he says, "All we ever do here is make ice." But then Tyrone, Uniqua, and Pablo make it fun for him. They start making like cute little shapes from the ice. Like they turn the ices into like different shapes. At one point, they turn the ice into a rubber ducky, a monkey, which is pretty cute. And then I like when Tasha says like, "What's that? What the heck's the matter?" I think that's the first time I ever heard "What the heck" on a Nick Jr. show. I mean, it's not like a bad word. It's just that like, you know, as somebody who was as somebody who was watched very strictly of what I was supposed to watch back then, like I didn't really see like a lot of out of place words that I wouldn't normally see in a kid show. So when the first time I heard that was pretty like shocking to me. So anyway, when I tell you the first 4 minutes, the last 4 minutes of this episode had me in tears as a kid. I was bawling my eyes out. I was bawling my eyes. And I come across a lot of people online. Hang on. I'm sorry. I need a drink. Um, I heard a lot of people online who said that the songs that were lastly sang could be like for the series finale. Like, I get it. I get it. And honestly, compared to these songs, I feel like the song "Happy Ending," if the show did end at the third season, I feel like that would have been a more legitimate season finale. Because I mean, the season just started, but if they wanted to end this season off with a Christmas special and make it seem like it was the season finale, then they could have gone for it. But I'm just saying, But like the song, like we all know, "The Secret of Snow" is so beautiful. It shows you that you know you can ask for a lot of things in this world. You can ask for you can ask for things that you think people have, but sadly they don't have. And there's more things important in this world than just you know people think money's more important, expensive things are important, but no, this song truly shows that the most important thing that you could ever ask for in this world, the main secret, is friendship. And I think the Backyardigans showed that very, very well. Because I was this close of not crying, but then, oh my god, when I tell you they revamped the ending song, they revamped it. Like, and the part where Unique was said, "Glad you shared the snow with us. We're glad that you could play." Like that part, I couldn't do it anymore. I had to cry. I was crying when she said that. Maybe because I love Unique when Unique sings. It just makes me so happy. But yeah, that part when she sang that, the waterworks got started because just when I tell you the season 2 cast sang their all the last the last line, like you have to really hear that last part when they're like meet you next time when we're back. Like you have to feel that because they the cast put their all into those last lines. They put their all into their last lines. They put their alls, and I was crying again when they said, "Thanks for coming. Happy holidays, everyone." That just that made me smile. That made me smile. It was like my backyard friends were wishing me a Merry Christmas. You don't know. This episode made me happy. It made me. I'm getting teary-eyed. Okay, let me just get my ranking in before I start crying again. This episode is 10 already. Okay, out of all the 5 character episodes we got in this season, this has to be by far the best. And it made me smile. And thinking about those memories now just make my heart sing. It makes me smile. It, it makes me smile. It makes me happy. So, yeah. But I have to say, the good news, another 10 episode. The bad news is, well, this is gonna be our last. Next episode is gonna be our last 5 character episode for quite some time until we get to our first double length. And well, I hate to break it to you, but this next episode isn't gonna be my favorite. It's probably gonna get some bad things said about it. Not bad things, just not very good things. So tune in with me as we I'm gonna calm down as we look at our next episode um of this season 2, episode 7, the swamp creature. See you all next time.